Shall we begin?
Never retire in your 20s, it will end like Amanda Bynes. Imagine being 24 years old and you live life like a 65-year-old retired businessman. Imagine waking up without any form of disturbance or an alarm. Imagine cruising on a yacht, enjoying a cappuccino while watching the sunrise. Imagine everyone else rushing to the bus station to avoid getting late to work while you sit in your favorite coffee shop unbothered because you've got your finances sorted. Honestly, nothing beats retiring early, but that wasn't the case for Nickelodeon star Amanda Bynes, who retired in her 20s with almost $6 million, but got what she didn't bargain for. So how did an early retirement, which is everyone's dream, become a nightmare for Amanda? Let's spill some tea. Who is Amanda Bynes? Amanda, born Amanda Laura Bynes, is an American actress known for her work in television and film throughout the 1990s and 2000s. Unlike most celebrities who began as an adult, Amanda began her acting career as a child, appearing on the Nickelodeon sketch comedy series All That, and damn, she was so good at it that it got her own spin-off show, The Amanda Show. And guess what? Amanda won the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards for Favorite TV Actress for all 3 seasons of The Amanda Show. After her show ended in 2002, Amanda decided to take her talents to the big screen. She made her first feature film debut in 2002 in the Frankie Muniz-led family comedy Big Fat Liar. The movie reportedly grossed more than $50 million worldwide. Fresh off that film's success, Amanda soon became a leading lady in romantic comedies like What a Girl Wants and She's the Man. However, Amanda didn't completely abandon the small screen. From 2002 to 2006, she starred alongside Jenny Garth in the coming-of-age TV series What I Like About You, which was geared toward a more mature audience than her Nickelodeon viewers. At this time, Amanda cemented herself as one of Hollywood's most in-demand young actresses. From 2006 to 2010, her career continued to flourish with roles in box office movies like Hairspray, Sydney White, and Easy A, which was, unfortunately, her final role in a major film to date. In June 2010, the entertainment industry was sent into a shock when Amanda announced via Twitter that she was quitting acting during the peak of her career. On her now deleted account, she tweeted, "Being an actress isn't as fun as it may seem. If I don't love something anymore, I stop doing it. I don't love acting anymore, so I've stopped doing it. I know 24 is a young age to retire, but you heard it here first." Although she later revealed in an interview that her retirement plan was influenced by low self-esteem. "I literally couldn't stand my appearance in Easy A, and I didn't like my performance. I was absolutely convinced I needed to stop acting after seeing it. I was high on marijuana when I saw that, but for some reason, it really started to affect me. I don't know if it was drug-induced psychosis or what, but it affected my brain in a different way than it affects other people. It absolutely changed my perception of things." And there it was. At the young age of 24, Amanda Bynes decided to sit back and enjoy her lifetime earning of around $6 million. But unlike other retirees' intimidating stories, Amanda's retirement was the beginning of her woe. And the trouble begins. With a whopping sum of $6 million in the bank and fame, Amanda has it all. She could literally start a fashion business or any other profitable business to increase her savings, but her trouble started in 2012 after she got arrested for the first time for driving under the influence. To worsen the situation, Amanda clipped the sheriff's deputy's cruiser with her black BMW. One would think it was just an honest mistake, but Amanda got charged with 2 hit-and-run incidents, and guess what? The first incident occurred just days after her driving under the influence arrest. Crazy, right? I mean, Amanda once said in an interview that she doesn't drink, club, smoke, and has never been to jail, but it's clear that she was just a pretty little liar. But Amanda didn't stop there. In February 2014, she was convicted of reckless driving and was sentenced to 3 years of probation and 3 months of alcohol education classes.
I'm not interested in that. You know, the club scene and drinking doesn't appeal to me, so it's actually easier for me not to do it.
However, it seemed Amanda was telling a naughty little fib.
Amanda literally ticked all the items on her retirement bucket list in just a few years after her announcement on Twitter. While those cases were ongoing on the West Coast, Amanda had another run-in with the law on the East Coast. She threw a bong out of her Times Square apartment's 36th floor window after cops responded to a call that she'd been smoking pot in the lobby. During this time, she made several court appearances with a new look that consisted of colorful and disheveled wigs, large sunglasses, and piercings. The bong-tossing case was eventually dismissed after Amanda agreed to undergo regular psychiatric treatment. She was charged with reckless endangerment and possession of marijuana. Later that year, Amanda was booked again for a second driving under the influence charge after police determined she was under the influence of a controlled substance. Amanda wasn't just causing a ruckus online, she was actively blowing off steam throughout 2013. The former Hollywood darling turned bad girl called out everyone from Barack Obama to Drake on the social media platform. According to US Weekly, Amanda called the then President of the United States and his wife, Michelle Obama, ugly and previously asked POTUS to fire the cop who arrested her back in 2012. She also broke the internet when she asked Drake to murder her vagina and made outlandish remarks like, "I could never marry a German because I'm Jewish." More and more troubles. Although Amanda became a Hollywood star, she has known from a very young age that she has a passion for fashion. In 1999, when she appeared on The Howie Mandel Show, the then rising child star revealed that she wanted to draw and probably become a fashion designer and even brought drawings of her designs. After her court cases, Amanda took a break from social media and appeared to be on the mend, enrolling at the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in January 2014. And, as expected, a string of mental health issues set her back in her studies. She was reportedly kicked out of the school for causing horrendous arguments with classmates in 2017, but luckily, she got back on track. At the onset of her final year, she entered a mental health facility due to a stress-related relapse, but was able to graduate in June 2019 after nearly 5 years at the Fashion Institute. While Amanda was struggling with her mental health, her mother, Lynn, was granted a temporary conservatorship over her, which a judge later made into a permanent conservatorship in October 2014. According to the legal petition obtained at the time, the judge ruled that Amanda poses a substantial risk to herself, to others, and property. This came after she was placed on a 5150 psychiatric hold that same year and set a fire in a neighbor's driveway. Additionally, Amanda has been spending large amounts of her savings on irrelevances. It was reported that she made extensive purchases as gifts from jewelry stores such as Cartier for strangers, which accumulated to almost $1 million in just a few years after her retirement. While Amanda was under a conservatorship and quietly studying at fashion school, she avoided red carpets and stayed out of the limelight. However, in 2018, she broke the internet with a cover story for Paper magazine and an accompanying photo shoot that showed a much more polished version of Amanda than fans had seen in recent years. In the revealing profile, she opened up for the first time about her drug use, which she said began with marijuana at age 16. She also said she used cocaine thrice. She also got candid about her rants on Twitter, telling the magazine, "I'm really ashamed and embarrassed with the things I said. I can't turn back time, but if I could, I would." Everything seemed all fine until Amanda was found on the streets of Los Angeles, roaming stark naked, and that made her return to a psychiatric hospital, which was followed by another psychiatrist hold 3 months later. But recently, a source confirmed that Amanda is making an effort to remove her face tattoo, which is undoubtedly a step in the right direction, following an end to her permanent conservatorship in 2022.